welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Wednesday evening Reiki. We are enjoying the warmth of the sun. All Reiki is given with consent, so if you would like to experience the energy, and I'm just going to like to experience the energy, just need to consent. Thank you for the gift. Please let me know if you're having a hard time hearing the music or hearing myself. I'm not used to doing Reiki outside out here, so let me know. Everything sounds great. The Real Sim Sunshine, what a great username. Hello from Vancouver, back at ya. Hello from North Van. So, Reiki is an energy healing modality. We connect to beautiful spiritual consciousness energy to provide healing and balance and harmony in our energetic field, in our body, in our mind, and our heart. Allowing our emotions to flow, allowing our thoughts to be uncluttered, allowing our bodies to be as they be. And so, since Reiki works with consent, we respect free will, always respecting free will in these spaces. Just need to acknowledge that it is something that you would like to experience for you to receive the energy healing. And I encourage you to just allow whatever comes to come. Try not to judge, try not to overthink it. Be an observer. Allow yourself to be an observer without judgment. How does it feel? What do you see? What do you smell? Do you hear anything different? If anything comes up emotionally, allow it to be expressed how it wants to be expressed. If your body does funny things, if you laugh, you cry, do other body stuff, that is also okay. Allow yourself to just be. Turn this up a little bit. Because I cannot hear it. Because I live in Vancouver, just a land acknowledgement that this Reiki healing is taking place on the unceded territories of the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh nations here. For me specifically, the Squamish nation is most present in my neighborhood. Oh, I'm so glad that you found my videos. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you're here. For those of you who live in North America, I encourage you to research what nations or First Nations groups live in your area and educate yourself on their culture and history. It's very important to acknowledge those who were here and those who still remain. Yata ayana nakarasiya ta kurushtu utoiranum kurusutu uiranum warafata irata iya kurato no koto kurato no koto. Awarasiya ta koshoto iranum kurusutu iranum warafana kirata shana kurusoto irata murutu nutu irata wasiya. Hey, long time, darling. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. I've been finding that my live is not really finding people lately. I haven't gone live very often the last year, to be honest. I've been taking longer breaks, but thank you for the follow, Deborah. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying. We're trying. TikTok is pushing out lives that get more shares than others. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's too bad. The way that the algorithm works is weird. Like, even people who follow, like, they haven't been getting notifications. Like, I don't get notifications when the people that I like are live. And I used to get notifications all the time when someone I knew was going live. So it's quite challenging. It's quite challenging because nobody knows. Hi, Kristen. Asa ayrata moroto urotono utu irata mukurata shata omuhortia. Irana nakasi ayrashiti iya kurashota no kumusutu inumurisa. Hello. Nakia akaunko usu ukurutumu irata moroshti irafana koto asuto iana koronate. Iwete irasana urutunu kuratist amuaratana kia atakuruto onokuata irana mortin kia siestia takamanate. Oirato mo kurutu no kushuto irana moarata siya koratonit. werete ni kirasa akarata na irata mo koroto iya unkoso kurutu mukusia to oyo. Koroto irata na masai ite shete na korete ni kirasa to kwamo tiyoto mutu. Wete irate fin kirashti ingera sa kurutu moto iramata. Ana irate ki irata ka koroto irata a koroto onko koriti unku siu shutu muanati. So ata irate kiaso kuru no tinka. Wasn't a fairy this time, no. It was a bit of a nymph. Akai irete ki ankara saka. E werete inki arasa uruno to ireto muarata sakurato usha nore ni anore ni. I'll post the replay. I post the replays on my YouTube, Real Sunshine. So if you ever need like longer Reiki videos that are not just on TikTok, I do post them to YouTube. That way you have the full live experience. The Reiki is still there, so even if it's after the fact, like the energy is still there. Tira tanko kore tira so korto sukuru tu tira ta sa korto akakarai ekikere tira ta korto tira ta sa shu so to yana karasa to kusho tira na muru tu siru to kokortia ta korta ta si Koroto to ikirite se eteki ikirta ka akarasari teki. welcome, Kristen. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, everyone, for the likes. It helps. The likes help, I think. If you know anyone who would love the Reiki energy, please feel free to share the live if you can. But do not feel forced in any way. If it's something that you feel like doing, please go ahead. Ewe te ia na okono ti ia na mokunu tu ia mokua ta mokua. E wakara ni ikuij ate inapos ete mete ni zauta. E wazati rata musua te ea maka usua ta nakiata. Sayara namoko aya okoa aya shuara namako so shuara namaka asa ukoroto mati. Hi Anita. Ako e te ya moake ye te weki ananakia. E weka iratuza moko shato ia kuasa kot e oretu ini uruzuta ina marista makata usa urte fete ini kirashte emata. Thank you for sharing the live. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, hi Debbie. Is Debbie in here? Oh, I miss Debbie. I'll have to message her. Hi Annie. Oh, welcome Nina. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you're here. So if you're not familiar with Reiki, if this is your first time, welcome. We work with consent. So if you would like to experience the energy, I apologize for the background noise. If you would like to experience the energy, you just have to be open to receive, which is to say you just have to agree that you would like to experience the energy. Ahora na kira sauro to ira na makarasate ira fano roto okorotai iti roto zutamak. I also channel light language, which is separate from Reiki. It's energy healing as well, but just a different form. All of the energy is transferred in your highest good. It can do no harm. Soy ti na kira sana koshete ira makarasiana otoyin kira sinira sefete ini kira shtamata. Amana nate erete mia apara sultu zubudai irishtavuta inikita. You're coming from a place of love. This is an energy of love, spiritual consciousness energy. Ira to zuira to jtavari ti nikira suta ira mingira sat ai ira tajto ira mukurasat ira to kumot ira fia. Of course, if any of you have questions, please feel free to ask any questions you may have. I'm always happy to answer. Emily, how are you doing, by the way, my darling? I haven't talked to you in so long. What are your job? What did you start? I'm doing okay. I'm glad to see you. Nice. Ahora sai irta corso oi irna ikirasa. I miss you too. I missed doing these lives. I haven't done them for a long time. There's something really different about doing them outside. These are the beautiful North Shore Mountains behind me. It is almost sunset, so we might see a bit of a sunset. If we're lucky, we might see a bit of a sunset. Oh. An ocean one, yeah. I should do Reiki down at the beach one of these days. There's no right or wrong way to experience the Reiki. So, you know, there's no such thing as normal. I think it's, do people experience that? Absolutely. Absolutely. But there's no such thing as normal. Everyone's experience is going to be different. My fingertips are cold as well too right now. I don't often feel the heat in my hands. I just feel a lot of vibration in my body when I'm practicing Reiki. So I feel a lot more life. I can feel the energy of life when I'm practicing Reiki. Yeah, it is beautifully relaxing. I haven't played this music on a live for a very long time as well. I used to play flutes quite often actually in my lives. And then I started transitioning into more just different music. I changed my vibe up. But it really felt right to have something just very calm and soothing tonight. Nothing too energetic, just nice and soothing, nice and soothing. I feel very connected to the earth today, and there's something about Native American music that is very grounding. There's something very powerfully rooting about it. I feel that they're very connected to the energy of the earth and the energy of spirit. And I think that's communicated really beautifully in the music that they create. Thank you. Oh, thank you. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Ouch. There's a tree in front of me. I wonder if you can see it if I do this. And is very happy that this is happening right now. It's very happy. I practice animal Reiki. It's just another type of Reiki. And we use the energy of the tree of life in animal Reiki. And I feel that when I connect to the energy of the tree of life, I feel like the trees and the plants around me respond a lot more loudly. I can feel them responding. This tree has been around my entire life. It's seen me grow up. It's seen me since I was a little infant to the age that I am now. And it's very happy. It's a very happy tree right now. Your cat loves my Reiki. How are you, Jeff? Jeff is my musician friend. He's very talented individual. You should check out his Spotify. One thing about sitting on my roof, I'm definitely not 40, but thank you. It's a very strange comment. Yeah, it's my roof. See? Yeah, thank you. Wisdom and age aren't necessarily correlated, though. It's a nice reminder. Be careful. Be careful when you make assumptions. Age doesn't really matter after all. I am in the Pacific Northwest. I'm in DC. I'm a very lucky girl. Seattle's a very cool city. Seattle is a very cool city. Love it down there. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver. So I'm not super far. I'm not far from there. How does Vancouver compare to Seattle? I don't know, it's just very different. Seattle feels older in a lot of ways, like there's a lot more older architecture down in Seattle. Right, there's the whole history of like the prohibition and the underground. where they would smuggle booze and stuff. What mountain is that? That's Grouse Mountain. Grouse Mountain in North Van. I haven't been to Seattle very much. I've only been a few times, so I'm not an expert on the city in any means. Hi Sheila, how are you, beautiful? Irata so uriti irata morata irasa kuat irasti irasiate. Ako okoro no kosi irato shumuru tunuk utu irata morafanat irasa akorata I takieshu tamarata nikirata samot irasiti. Irasiti. So oirato no shoto ira mo korasiti iritisi irito funto irasamut oirata makarati iata shita kurata no korosuto irito. Are those your dogs or cats? Dogs, it feels like dogs. Suaka irata mukoroto uireto mushutu iranu mukurutu ukarata isiti irata makarata iki. Sonira tamara tiana kasai iata shumati iata witani kirata marutumut aira sawato. Ata umukorato ni irata murutuno irana maranate ira sarpate wakake. Akuasa irata akuaka irata maka irati shata maka irata irata. What just happened? What did I just touch? I have no idea what just happened. Something just came up on my phone. I have no idea what that was. That freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, something really weird happened. There was a pop-up that came up about a higher quality chat, but I didn't even have the chance to read it. I just kind of pressed a button thinking it was going to be sometimes it TikTok now does this thing when you're on live where after a certain amount of time you have to do a puzzle thing to prove that you're awake, or that you're not like some bot or something like that. So oh, thank you for the gift. Yeah, that's an ice cream truck. I don't have to prove what. It's getting cold. Have a nice evening. Thank you everyone so much for being so supportive in this live tonight. All of the likes, I've been seeing you sending all of the likes and sharing. That's really appreciated and helping push this out. You can probably hear an ice cream truck in the background. Hi Ted, how are you? Thank you. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been an hour. I have Horus behind me right now. Horus came in about halfway through the live. He's very gentle, very equanimous. He says, if you say so. Hola, muchacho. Yeah, Horus's energy is beautiful. I can feel him, like he's like behind my right shoulder. It's just a very encouraging energy. He very much embodies that energy of the sun, you know, like just that warmth. Just trying to see if he has any messages that he wants me to transfer before I get off. Horus is an Egyptian god. He's the Egyptian god of the sun. I'm glad you were here, Nina. I just see him with his arms like crossed, like across his chest. He's like, don't put me on the spot. Sure, fine. I'm like, you came in here first, poking your nose in. He's chuckling right now. He's like, yeah, okay. You just said, tell everyone that they're doing a good job. You're all doing a good job. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Don't be so hard on yourself. He said, we as human beings are very good at being hard on ourselves. We're very good at putting ourselves down. We don't see how much we illuminate. We don't see how much we illuminate around us. We're so focused on the darkness. We're so focused on the dark spots in ourselves. So focused where the shadow lies. We don't pay attention that the shadow is there because we have the light of the sun to create that shadow, to cast that shadow. But instead of focusing on the sunshine that's behind us, the sunshine that is allowing that shadow to exist, we focus only on the darkness of the shadow. Especially when it comes to ourselves. Because we're facing away from the sun. When you're admiring other people, You're able to see the sun shining and reflecting against them. You're able to see the sun glowing. So you're able to see them in light and in dark. You're able to see the wholeness of it. But when we're standing in between, it's so easy for us to turn our backs on the sun and to focus only in the direction of where the shadow lays. So Horus is really encouraging us to turn around. It's all a shift in perspective. Allow yourself to turn around and allow yourself to feel the warmth of that sunshine that you radiate. Allow yourself to celebrate yourself. Allow yourself to celebrate the small things that you do every day. Stop discounting it. Stop belittling it. Everything that you do has an impact. Everything that you do has an impact on the world around you. It doesn't matter how big or how small it seems to be. That is all subjective element of your mind. That's all a creation of your own perspective. Big, small, grand, minuscule, important, unimportant, all of that is meaningless. All of that is just the way that our brain likes to categorize. In the grand scheme of the universe, things don't work. It doesn't work that way. Everything is harmony. Everything is the same. Everything has a purpose. Every single movement, every single breath, it all has a purpose. So stop discrediting yourself. Stop discrediting what it is that you do. Stop discrediting your dreams. Stop discrediting your passions and your talents. You are a teacher. We seek guidance all the time, not knowing that we are the guidance. We seek it external to ourselves, outside of ourselves, because we don't trust that we have the wisdom that we actually have. We don't trust that we are connected in the way that we are connected. Everything lies within your heart. It's all there. Your ability to connect to anything, to provide you with a path and to provide you with some sense of understanding or clarity, it's all actually within your heart. It all resides within you, but you're just not trusting. You don't trust it. And you put the value in other people. You put the confidence in other people. You put their opinions above your own, their thoughts above your own, their advice above your own, their values. Why? Why do you not see yourself in the same light? Why do you not allow yourself to see the prism that you shine? As if you're inferior, as if you're not part of the same world, as if you're not part of the same experience. What do you gain? What do you gain from that? Allow yourself to shine bright. Allow yourself to be confident in who you are. To speak your voice with certainty and with pride. Doesn't mean you have to be arrogant. It doesn't mean that you're boastful. but it means that you speak because you know who you are. You allow yourself to command your own sense of being. Allow yourself to speak through your heart. Allow yourself to speak through your experience. Your story is important. It has much to teach others, as well as yourself. Stories need listeners. But for there to be a listener, there needs to be a storyteller. If that story isn't told, no one is going to know it exists. No one is going to be able to hear it. So you have to tell your story. You have to allow yourself to be seen and to be heard and to be experienced by others. That is the gift that you have, being in this world. The gift that you share is the gift of sharing yourself, of allowing yourself to be seen, of allowing yourself to shed light on the crevices that people have, so that they can see themselves in return. We all have our own sunshine within us. We all emit light. We all reflect, project, illuminate. And that's how we harmonize with each other. This is how we heal each other, is by being present in each other's lives and in honoring who we are and being authentic into who we are. Because the more that you align with who you authentically are, the brighter your light shines. The brighter that your light shines, the brighter other people's lives shine, or lights shine. Hi, beautiful Liz. We all have our closet of skeletons. We all have things that we may regret, things we may not be super proud of, things that we want to heal. Everyone has them. No one is immune to the discomforts of this physical life. No one, not a single one, not a single person. So allow that to remind you, especially for those of you who are in a space where you fear how people may perceive you. That fear sometimes, or very often, lies in a sense of imbalance in power, imbalance in status, imbalance in value of opinion. The more you realize that we're all on the same plane, we're all on the same level, the less uncomfortable you are in just being. Because no one has power over anyone. We're all just these human beings walking around this earth, trying to get it figured out. Like a bunch of little monkeys. No one's got it figured out, man. We just gather information as we live. The more information you have, the wider pool you have to make informed decisions in your life and what it is that you like and what it is that you don't. Anything else, Horus? He's so funny. He's so funny. He's such a dad. Horus is such a dad. He just patted myself on the shoulder. He's like, good job. And then he's like, good job, kid. And he's like, I'm gonna go. I'm like, okay. Bye. So funny. Oh, I'm glad I stayed on. I wasn't going to. My hands are flipping cold. I'm gonna close off the energy. Thank you, Horus, for that beautiful message. Grounding the energy down. Thanking their energy for this beautiful healing, the Reiki energy, and all of the beautiful guides that came in with their wisdom. Thank you so much, all of you, for keeping me company in this live tonight. I do post my live replays to YouTube. So if you want to re-experience any of my lives and experience the Reiki energy, or if there is messages that came through that you would like to re-listen to at any point, I do post them to my YouTube, Reiki with Salome. So go over there and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to know when I post a new live video. I don't go live as often as I'd like, so I can't tell you when the next time will be that I go live. I do tend to go live more often on Rachel Be Intuitive's TikTok live, so you can catch me there sometimes too. She's also an incredible human being. She's a beautiful channel and medium. I do personal sessions, so if you ever wanted to book a personal Reiki session with me, there is a link in my bio to do so. And I have to organize myself into teaching again, but if Reiki is something that you're intrigued in learning, please send me an email at reikiwithsalome@gmail.com. Yeah. And if you want to listen to my music, I have a Spotify. Which is also in my link tree. So, hi Zach, how are you? I'm just wrapping up, but I hope you're well. I wish I could meet your pupper. Your pupper is fluffy and looks very nice and happy. Also, who was I talking to the other day? I was talking to someone about you the other day. Oh yeah, I ran into Abe. Seta says hi. I saw him not too long ago. But yes. Bleh. I don't know what that was. Bleh. It's a bug. But yeah, I'm trying to post more music on my Spotify. So for those of you who are intrigued, I'm going to be trying to get more tracks up there. I'm working on 2 compilation albums of collaborations that I've done over the last 4 years with random people around the world on the internet. Yeah, there's some pretty exciting stuff that's going to be coming out, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, me too. Once I can get myself organized. It's hard as a vocalist. It's hard as a vocalist because most of the production lays in the hands of the musician, which means that I'm kind of at the whim of the music makers. I just sing-a-ling along. So, but yeah, my Spotify, if you want to find me on Spotify, go by Salome Raphael. So that's Salome with an accent on it, and then Raphael is Raphae with the 2 dots on it, LLE. Yeah. There's some fun tunes on there. It's very eclectic, so don't keep your expectations open. There's some musical theater stuff. There's some, oh, it was a mosquito, that's what it was. There's some rap, there's some alt, there's some pop indie. A gift of gab. I have a voice that I use. I am here to spread my voice, as my spirit guides would like to encourage me on a regular basis and collaborate with others and create. And so this is why I am here, to share messages from Source and be a little goofy sometimes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. And allow you to see the beautiful North Shore Mountains once in a while. We love it. We love it. Is it possible to feel a blockage? So, I discourage the term blockage. I don't think we ever have blocks. I think we have underactive chakras or overactive chakras. I don't believe in blockages necessarily. I'm very careful with the words that I use, because the way that you describe your reality is the way that your reality presents itself to you. And I feel like when people say that they have a blockage, it feels very finite or final. And it feels very... most people who use the term blockage, it feels almost like there's something wrong with them, and that's not the case. We have things that that muddy up our chakras. We have an overaccumulation of certain energies and emotions in our energetic field that can get a little sludgy. Can get a little bit sludgy. And can you feel it? Yeah, you can. It will manifest its way, or manifest itself in different ways. You know, different people will experience that in different ways. It can be physically experienced through the way that your body responds with regards to dis-ease, so diseases or pains, you know, imbalances, that kind of stuff. Yeah, just kind of sludgy. Just, we need a nice cleaning is what it is. Because when you think of things getting kind of, so our chakras, for those of you who don't know, we have a lot of chakras. We have many, many chakras throughout our whole body. But we have 7 main chakras that go along our spine. They're associated with the major nerve bundles that we have along our spine. They're kind of energetic hubs in our body. So we have one up in the third eye where your pineal gland is. You'll have one in your throat where your thyroid gland is. One in your heart where your thymus gland is. In your solar plexus. One in your sacral chakra where all of your sexual organs are. And where all of your adrenal glands lie, right? Your hormonal, where all of your hormones are created. And then one at the root of your spine, at your perineum. And so our chakras, what our chakras are, they're kind of like these funnels, like this. They open, so we have one at the crown of our head as well that opens upwards. And then from front to back, so you'll have it on the front and you'll have it on the back, and it's kind of like a funnel that goes out like this. And they're these discs, and they spin, and they can spin either faster or they can spin slower. They're all associated with a color. They're all associated with a frequency. And if you think about sludginess, right, when you think about a turbine or something that spins, if there's gunk in there, it's harder for it to spin quickly because it gets a little bit stuck. It gets, you know, it doesn't spin as smoothly as it could. And that's kind of the case. Your chakras, they can open up or they can close down. We don't always want to be wide open. If they're wide open, that's overactive, right? It's going to have certain consequences. And if they're underactive, they close up too much and you don't have enough energy going through them. And all of the chakras, they act in a balance with each other, right? No chakra acts in isolation. They all work together to create harmony within your body. And so that's why allowing yourself to feel your emotions, allowing things to be released, speaking your truth, allowing yourself to feel comfortable in your body, grounding yourself regularly, all of these little things that we do throughout the day allow us to keep the energy moving, so there isn't kind of like a roadblock. Well, I don't like the word block, but like things don't get kind of like jammed up. But when you start repressing emotions, when you stop speaking how you feel, when you feel unconfident and you don't show yourself in your full light, these kind of is energy that ends up getting kind of like trapped. And over time, it builds up, and then that leads to physical experiences of discomfort. So it's just something to keep in mind. There's little things that you can always do throughout the day to keep your energy flowing, allowing yourself to move your body regularly. If it's even just stretching, doing some yoga, going for a nice walk, anything that allows your body to feel movement, keep your blood flowing, allowing the oxygen to flow through your body, hydrating yourself beautifully by drinking a lot of healthy water, nourishing yourself with healthy food. And that doesn't mean that you deprive yourself of the nice, tasty things either. It's okay to indulge in stuff that is quote unquote, less healthy, right? Relatively speaking. It's finding balance and moderation and allowing yourself to be, just allowing yourself to experience life in its fullest potential. There's so much to experience in this world. And the only thing that stops you, the only person truly who will ever stop you from experiencing the full potential of joy in this world is you. That's your choice. There will be circumstances that make it more challenging than, but ultimately, you are the ultimate decider in what you experience. That is your ultimate power. That is how powerful you are. You are the ultimate decider of how you feel, of how you respond, of how you appreciate and engage. That's all you. That's how powerful you are. So allow yourself to be empowered. Empower yourself. Allow yourself to walk through this world with the knowing that you are able to do whatever it is that you choose you want to do. That is your choice. So, with that, and my fading face on this screen, I hope you all have a beautiful night and drink a lot of water, because the Reiki energy likes water. So drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water, and I will see you in the next live.